Yo, what's up? I'm Dulex, and I like to build living spaces in weird places. I'm back with another RV build. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. So you might remember a couple months back, I bought this tiny travel trailer that I wanted to work on while I was building my big travel trailer. But I didn't have time to work on it because I got caught up in these side projects that turned into big projects. I went onto a TV show and built a 1986 RV with a group of strangers. And then I also had to finish up my truck camper. While I was doing all that stuff, I wanted to store the trailer, so I tried to put it in my workshop garage and back it in. And I tried to back it up about 100 times before I realized that it was actually too tall to fit in there anyway, and I suck at backing up. But luckily, the storage unit that I have the workshop at had an extra parking space available for me to park it there. So now I'm gonna go pick it up and finally get to work on this thing. So let me do a quick tour of this trailer before I change it up completely. On the outside, we've got a few cool things. Got a little awning right here that's really difficult to bring in and out. We got an outdoor storage that looks like it's very easy to break into. This is the door. I actually like that this has a good screen on it. And then it has a little lock back here that we can, so that won't move. Let's take a look at the inside. So first things first, we got in here is a door, and when you open it, it pushes me outside, but that's a closet. Open this up, this is the bathroom. This bathroom, it's pretty tiny. We got a fan up here. We got a classic RV toilet. I'm actually not gonna change this out. I usually change these out, but I'm actually gonna leave that one in here because I kind of like this one. In here, this is the shower, and if it wasn't for this little dome right here, I wouldn't be fitting in. Here you go, bud. How exactly tall are you? 6'6"?
6'6".
You're 6'6".
I'm 6'6".
All right, let's see how you fit in there. Well, he can actually almost stand up.
I mean, my neck hurts. You actually want me to get in?
Yeah.
I need to see this.
You got a little dome there for your head? There you go.
That's how I do it.
Nice.
Dude,
the door has to be open.
It's a very tight squeeze in here. We got this little shower head. I don't know how you're supposed to like wash your hair. You know, you gotta like get down here or something like that. But we got a full tub down here. That's cool. So I could just kind of build around that. You know what's something really cool about this bathroom? It actually has a toilet paper holder. I went to RV dealerships, looked at so many RVs, never seen one with a toilet paper holder. You know what, Jayco? Good on you for that. Got a microwave. This is the same exact microwave that was in the other RV that I built. A range hood, same exact one as well. And then we got this pretty decent camping stove. We got this tiny plastic sink. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is 100% plastic. This is pretty cool. They got a fridge that runs on propane, electric, or the batteries. Probably gonna end up leaving that. Got a cabinet right here that has access to the plumbing and stuff, so it looks like they actually did a really good job on the plumbing. In here we got another cabinet that has the plug for the air conditioner. This just looks like a regular house window air conditioner. I noticed that they put these in a lot of like small RVs, but this actually can run off of the battery, which is pretty cool. It doesn't use a lot of electricity. I think this window actually opens up, doesn't it? Oh. There goes that. Is this an emergency window? All right, we're gonna work on that. Then over here, this is actually supposed to be the bed. There was a table in here that's like, you're supposed to sit here and there's like a little like dinette set here. I took that out immediately as soon as I got the trailer because that table was pretty terrible. So here's the table that we were supposed to sleep on in there. Pretty much what it looked like when we got it. Just kidding, we messed it up. But you're supposed to sleep and eat on this thing, man. This is a piece of trash. You know what? This was the table, and here's Frank. These cushions right here, I'm pretty sure are just literally like a piece of foam with some fabric on it. Those cushions suck. Underneath these cushions though is supposed to be additional storage. This is what you're actually sitting on. You're actually sitting on an 1/8 inch piece of plywood. That's not too safe. On this side, this is where, oh my God. Are you supposed to be able to move all this stuff around with the table in here, man? It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, but on this side, This is where you got access to the water heater, the water, and all the plumbing, and some of the electrical stuff. This is the converter down here, so I'll be able to do all the electric and plumbing and stuff from underneath there. So I'm probably gonna build something over this area. We got cabinets up top as well. Spoiler alert, these are all coming out, my mans. These are all coming out. So I just noticed there's actually no fans in here. These are actually just vents with no handles on them. That's just a vent. This is just the same thing. Yeah, oh, this one has a handle on it, so that's cool. I thought these were like vent fans, but they're not. They're just vents with no fan. So we're definitely fixing that. I guess that's it, man. I mean, now you've seen it before I destroy anything, so let's get to work, man. I'm about to start tearing this up. So I'm just gonna start off with this back corner over here because it's probably the easiest thing to take apart. We can get some floor space up in here so I can see what I'm working with. Look at that. Look how easy that was. I don't even have to do anything yet. I just pulled that right out of there. Look at that. I'm gonna use this. This is just wood. I'm gonna use that later. You know, I could unscrew all this. See that? They stapled it in. They didn't even screw it in. Let me take a quick break to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that helps you build a website or online store and create a beautiful online presence for your business. A lot of you didn't know this, but my website, dualexbuilds.com, is actually powered by Squarespace. My Squarespace site allows me to connect with my audience by sharing the build plans from a lot of the stuff that I build in my videos, and also sharing my product links for all of the products that I use that everyone always asks me about all the time. The feature that I like the most about Squarespace is how easy it is to use. I mean, you literally just drag and drop images and features wherever you want them to go. I mean, it literally took me less than an hour to set up my website initially, and then after that I just update it every time I upload a video. So head over to squarespace.com/dualex to get your free trial. And when you're ready, you can use code DUALEX to get 10% off of your first website domain purchase. Thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring the video. Now I need to get back to the trailer and keep tearing it up. So I'm just gonna... what is this? This is the carbon monoxide alarm. I'm just gonna disconnect this and put it back together later. I would bust this one out, but I want to save this outlet. Oh. Saving that outlet and then try to reuse it. Save this fire extinguisher too. See, that's the nice thing about doing RVs, is that you can reuse a lot of the stuff in here. But what the hell is this? This is just little stuff that I don't have to buy later on. I don't know why you would put a zip tie on this. Smart, very smart. All right, so this wheel well box, man. sun out of my eyes, man. I could actually leave this wheel well box here, but I'm not going to, just because I don't like the way it looks and it's extra flimsy and I wanted to build on top of it. So I know a lot of people are gonna ask me, why aren't you leaving this? Why aren't you leaving that? And I'm taking everything out, man. I'm changing it up completely. And the wheel well doesn't even look bad. That's actually a really good wheel well cover they put on there. I'm surprised. All right, I got the whole bottom part taken apart there. I'm gonna leave that for now. I guess I'm gonna take apart the cabinets now so I can get some more headroom in here so I'm not running into stuff while I'm trying to build. I mean, my head's already hitting. What is this? This is the antenna thing? My head's already hitting this, man. It's getting caught in my hair. Show a shot up there of this antenna. It's like covering up like a good 2-3 feet of the roof. It's ridiculous.
Here, take the camera.
All right, man, toss it. I'll do a style catch behind my back.
Ooh, look at that.
I guess I'm gonna take this out first so I can just knock out the rest of the cabinet. And I'm taking these cabinet doors off, so I'm gonna donate these. There's nothing wrong with these. They were just poorly painted on the front. So once I get this door off, then I'm gonna get behind here, because this is where they usually put these in RVs. They put these access panel things here. If I can pull this out, then I can get to the wires back there. Perfect. Look at that. Easy day. I can slide this out. There we go. Look at all those wires. I'm gonna have to save all of these. Oh, you know what just happened? I just labeled all these with this tape and this shitty pencil. I was gonna cut them and resplice them back later. There was a quick disconnect. There's electrical underneath this floor here. They like to do this in RVs a lot. So I'm gonna pull that out and save those wires, because that's for a light. Definitely a better way to do this, man. Oh shit. That could have gone better. You know, I could stop and start drilling this out. I'm good on that, though. I'm good on that. These wires again. Oh. No kung fu. So first thing I'm going to do over here is try to take the AC out, because this is built into the cabinet here. I think I might have to get back in here to get it off, so I might have to take this whole thing off first. But I want to see if I can get this off first before I take these cabinets out. I only see one screw on the face here, so hopefully this just comes right out. But probably won't. No idea what's holding this in. So if I took the whole cabinet off except this little piece right here, I'm just gonna take it off, and hopefully it doesn't just drop and break. Dude, there's nothing holding it in. I swear there's nothing holding this in. I don't know what they did here. There is nothing holding this. This is... Ugh. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. I got it. That was the most ridiculously well put in item ever in an RV. Alright, that AC was a little bit ridiculous, so I'm calling it a day. In the next episode, I'm going to finish tearing all this up. I'm going to get through the kitchen, bathroom, and that closet up front, just so I can get this ready to finally start building it. I'll see you in the next video. Later.
In here, and you need to get out. Look at this. You gotta first pop it out like this. That's already stuck in there, so you gotta force it out. And then it just doesn't go out. You have to feed it through here, which can get stuck, right? Then you have nothing to prop it on. Look at this. Just imagine trying to get out. Oh my God, there's a fire. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'd go head first into the ground? Oh. Oh, it does stay propped open, though.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, it stays open.